Just shy of 3 years ago now, I reviewed a collection of games by an indie developer known as Lucky Hualua. In this video, I talked about Super Incursion, a survival action RPG, Cybernetic Titan, a wave based survival game, and I did a dramatic reading of his comic book, Street of Fear. Now, I've been looking forward to revisiting the worlds of Lucky T for some time now, or Lucky Pikinini as he's rebranded to, presumably because it rolls off the tongue just that much easier. Now, one of the first reasons that I wanted to do this for some time now is that I wanted to talk about that particular video, and I also wanted to talk about projects that came after and the revisits of previous projects that Lucky P has given us. For the sake of consistency and everything, I'm going to talk about the projects in individual episodes. Like, for example, there's a zombie franchise, which I'll talk about in its own thing, because otherwise it's going to get a bit confusing, especially given that these games have a very similar aesthetic and everything about them is quite similar. Um, yeah, I don't think that talking about them all at once would be a great idea, even if I had the stamina to make an episode with that much stuff in it right now. But in truth, the first thing I wanted to say is that revisiting my initial video on these games, I am reminded of how dark a time 2021 was for me. Whilst I won't go into specifics too much to avoid boring people and oversharing, I do notice how my poor mood at the time really reflected on that project and several projects at the time. There were a couple of games that I feel like I was especially harsh on, such as this and Revolution 60, and reviewed them in a tone that I don't feel was or is typical of a Curiosity's Sake episode. Whilst the points that I made were genuine, and there's a lot of valid criticism in regards to these projects, I did feel like the wording, presentation, and other factors came from a place of bitterness, and I don't exactly feel happy about this. The truth is that the reality of COVID had sunk in and it was hitting me hard at that point in time. My job went from being relatively pleasant, where I had few complaints before COVID, and the few complaints that I had were made retroactively trivial or nothing burgers by the nightmare that followed. For nearly 2 years, I tried to adapt and adjust to the change in management and the change in direction of my current workplace, but found it to be draining, frustrating, and frankly a miserable experience at the time. I was making a good amount of money, but aside from that, I was fatigued, frustrated, witnessing colleagues and mentors being, well, bullied, humiliated, and harassed on a near daily basis, and legitimately didn't feel safe at work as the threat of physical violence almost grew every day. When I got home from work after traveling for an hour and a half every day, I was absolutely exhausted, and as a result, I believe I had the lowest output of large effort projects that year because I only really got a chance to make them once every 3 months when I got some leave. When I did make them, I was depressed and angry, and all annoyances, regardless of how minor, really grated on me. In my effort to push past it all and just make content, I didn't notice this, and I feel that this reflected a lot in the videos at the time. It wasn't so much that I wanted to like take my anger out on anything or anything like that. It's just I couldn't help the impact that it had on the way I saw things. And I kind of want to make that clear. I didn't look at games on Steam going, right, what can I take my anger out on today? It was more a case of me trying to ignore the anger and the anger just coming through whilst trying to ignore it. It wasn't until early 2020 that I quit that job after months of being gaslit into being convinced that I just wasn't fit to do that job after 6 years of being praised. Like on a near weekly basis, my new manager suddenly decided I wasn't good enough to do it. And I started to feel a lot better the moment that I put it behind me. In fact, I put my notice in and walked out again and just felt like my shoulders had just lost a massive rucksack of bricks. That kind of relief. It was honestly one of the best decisions I've made, even if it did have long term consequences that admittedly were difficult. And I still find it difficult to find permanent employment now. I much prefer my situation to back then. The healing process was slow and there were hiccups and stress factors along the way, but nothing compared to the frustration of those 2 years after COVID. I've had long stints of unemployment since then, only managing to score temporary work, but I feel a lot happier as a result. Looking back at that time, I do genuinely feel apologetic for how much it tainted my curiosity's sake videos, especially videos on small studio games that are clearly passion projects from developers. I had the same approach to this game and Revolution 60 that I had to YFT games a few years prior, and that just wasn't fair or logical even. It wasn't until I actually spoke to Brianna Wu on Twitter to clarify a few things for the following Revolution 60 video that I felt that I was unable to send her the video because I found myself hesitant to show her a project where I really trashed the shit out of her game for an hour. It was a wake up call that I needed to take a better approach to this sort of thing going forward. A lot like the Richard Laruna thing, I don't think that any tangible harm was done, but I do feel very apologetic for being so negative and honestly betraying what the show originally stood for and what originally was the intention of it. And I don't feel like that the games that I was especially harsh on at the time really deserved it on the same level as YFT a few years earlier and some of the projects that have come since. So yes, I am sorry about that, and I am glad that that time is no longer the time I live in, and I am glad that I've learnt from it on some level. Regardless, Lucky P has continued to work on his projects for several years now, giving us Zombie Rampage, a sort of zombie based super incursion build, and a Half Life opposing Force esque spin off campaign called IMS Death Squad, in which you play as the brother of your companion character from the original game. Whilst these projects are interesting as a whole, and I would like to talk about them someday, I wanted to talk specifically about Incursion right now, as well as the second issue of Street of Fear. Maybe at some point I can talk about Zombie Rampage and revisit IMS Death Squad, but those games came out over a year ago and aren't as fresh on my mind, so I'll have to replay them or rewatch my Let's Play in order to get that, perspective again. So, Super Incursion got a full remake, which I actually found very impressive. Bear in mind, this was a complete overhaul patch that Lucky P did off his own back to improve the game as much as possible. This is something that I find genuinely admirable, as I've seen a lot of game developers refuse to do half as much work for actual profit, so to do this much work for free is staggering to me. This overhaul's an impressive amount of work, and it does feel like a lot of the issues that I had originally with this game were focused on to the point where I don't see any of them left. The first thing I noticed right off the bat is the character creation has been removed. This might sound odd, but I do think this is a step in the right direction, as character creation felt hollow in the original, and whilst I did appreciate the effort behind it, I felt it took away from the game overall. One of the bigger issues that I remember was your character always being called John even if they were a woman, which didn't make much sense. If they had a surname or a gender neutral name like Robin, for example, I'd say that it would work more, like Shepard in Mass Effect. But this wasn't the case, and it just felt kind of silly that there was a woman running around being called John, the same name that she would have been called if she was a dude. Character customization added very little to the game, so its removal didn't impact the game too much, other than you no longer being able to break your own immersion with a silly avatar character. Another thing Lucky P has done is streamline the story. The original game had hours of running up to guys and talking to them and have to endure minutes of slow moving dialogue before you could enter rooms. This has been changed quite a bit so that the small talk has been cut down and you are able to get through the first area in a matter of minutes instead of it taking me nearly an hour to get through the bunker. Another thing that's great is the removal of the survival mechanics in the game. The base game had a hunger and thirst meter and a bunch of MGS3 style injury mechanics for you to keep an eye on. Whilst I appreciated the work ethic and effort behind this, it did hamper the game more than anything as the gameplay didn't really call for it. Due to this being a mission based game set in a city, it felt odd that the character could die of thirst, especially in their own base. In Metal Gear Solid 3, it makes more sense to have such mechanics due to the nature of the game. Snake is stuck in a jungle and has to procure his own food and fix his own injuries. However, in MGS2, the protagonist is in the middle of Manhattan, so they don't have to do this stuff. I do feel the removal of these mechanics was definitely a step in the right direction, as I would consider them to be a misaligned effort. The game also feels a lot briefer now, and I found that I was able to breeze through it a lot quicker than before. This is something that I appreciate a lot, as it took me way too long to get anywhere in the previous build. There's been a reworking of a lot of the maps that required you to make precision jumps and bounce your way through them, which I appreciate a lot as the segments previously felt punishing and frustrating, and I gave up on the game entirely thanks to one that I encountered at the very start of the third chapter. There's an element of these precision platforming segments in the game, however, I do appreciate that they're nowhere near as frustrating and difficult as they were in the original build. The textures and models are significantly better than they were on release, and I do appreciate them fixing some of the giant objects, like the giant fire extinguisher that was the size of an 8-year-old boy. I mean, what is this, Redfall? Anyway, grass isn't growing through every surface anymore, which I do appreciate, as that looked more like a mistake than a design choice. And in context of some scenes, it didn't make a lot of sense as to how or why this would be happening when you were in inhabited buildings and the grass would have been trampled into oblivion anyway. The only puzzles that I remember being in this game are now the ones where you get 3 codes and random irrelevant swear words on a sheet of paper, and you have to guess which of them works. Whilst I appreciate this on a conceptual level, I do feel that the idea that everyone writes 3 codes on a sheet of paper across the entire world is a bit odd. I could imagine one guy doing it as a precautionary thing, but everyone seems to do it. I also find as well that this really just does delay things, as it's mostly just a shitty guess as to which one is the right one. It feels like a delaying tactic to make the game last a little longer as you try typing in random buttons into the door keypad. I feel like it's got potential for a cool idea, but it could be improved conceptually. I remember in Baldur's Gate 3, there's a bank vault where the door has a code to it, and the code is like, I think it was the year the bank was founded, and you find that out by reading a diary or a ledger or something in the manager's office. And I think like something like that would have made it a bit more worthwhile rather than just taking a shitty guess based off of a sheet of paper with 3 possible codes on it for some reason. Like, I don't know why they do that. Like, logically it doesn't flow to me. I do feel that the overall look and aesthetic of the game has been majorly improved. The game looks and plays so much better than it did a few years ago, and the streamlining of levels and objectives has really contributed to the playability of the game. I did notice at one point that Lucky P did find it annoying that I sort of just shot my way through the game, not attempting stealth or anything of that nature. I do, to be fair, just do that in most games if I can. I can't help it, I'm Northern English, it's just how we do things. I will say though, I don't know if this was ever a plan, but please don't make mandatory stealth sections in a game because they're awful. The 2000s did that, and I hated it so fucking much. I will say that the game doesn't really invite me to try other approaches, as the controls and animations are a bit too clunky for them, in my honest opinion. Shooting at things is a lot easier than being tactical, and a few times where I tried to be tactical, I found that I was punished for it, as areas that should have been accessible were randomly closed off, with a big pile of random shite blocking my path. Speaking of, I do feel that random shite just piling up to block off certain areas, whilst definitely an early game problem, and I'm pretty sure one instance of it was designed entirely around my initial playthrough where I escaped the game and went exploring in the Forbidden Zone. I can't help but feel that the overall aesthetic of it is hurt by the haphazard placing of random giant blocks. Honestly, I really appreciate the improvements made to the game. Whilst I couldn't call it perfect, I do feel like this game is majorly improved, and it's an impressive feat given the limitations of the developer that they had to work with. One guy made this on a PC with a 300GB hard drive, and honestly, he said at one point that my Let's Play was the first time he got to see his own game on high-end settings. Given this guy's limitations, given how hard he's had to work, and the great work ethic shown towards his projects, and the people who play his games over the years, I do feel like Lucky Pikinini deserves one hell of a shout out for his work. Whilst these games are far from perfect in all aspects, I feel like there's a lot of heart goes into them, and a lot of effort too. And they definitely are playable and even quite enjoyable, as well as being reasonably priced. I understand that not everyone might agree, and that's fine if you don't, but I do appreciate that this guy's made a 5 hour long campaign, a very functional game with cues from successful projects that inspired it, and a lot of mechanics and gameplay variety on offer. It's also longer than Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, so it has that going for it. You could do way worse. I described this to my friend as the video game equivalent of Wakali would. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a film studio based in a Nigerian slum that makes movies for the entertainment of each other and eventually the broader world. I feel the comparison can be drawn due to the limitations of the developer, the heart in what they're making and putting out there, and most of the game's issues being easily overlooked by the fact that someone put this much work into it with nothing, really, like so little to work with. There are a few things that I feel can be criticized regardless. Like Marceline Grimes as a tag-along character doesn't really do much for the player and just seems to exist. She doesn't contribute much to the gameplay or the story even. At several points she went missing and I failed to even notice or really care. The UI feels a little clunky, and I do feel that the game could be just as good without many of the different ammo types and item types on display. I do appreciate the variety of it. It's far from lazy or anything, but I don't really see any need for any of it, and I don't see many people using it either. If they can get through the game just fine without it, I doubt they're going to bother. Dialogue and story is majorly improved and streamlined, but I do feel the human element of the game has kind of been lost with it. Characters don't talk to each other anymore, and the only dialogue you get now is Mission Commander telling you what you're going to do next. Marcy and John don't interact at all, and there's little by way of meaningful dialogue with characters outside of the intro dialogue. I'm also gutted that Jason McGregor got cut from this game. Like, ugh. Devastated, absolutely fucking devastated. So, yes, that's all I have to say about the game, which leads me to the next thing. Issue 2 with Street of Fear.
As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, let's go down.
Motherfucker, I'm not afraid of you. You wanna motherfucking die, bitch. Just motherfucking try it, motherfucker. Yo, dude, back off. You're gonna get your bitch ass fucked up. Don't get so cocky. You're gonna get your shit rocked. Me heart, me lungs. I can't breathe. He's getting his shit rocked. He's learning the hard way why you shouldn't try to act tough with these creatures. He's getting his bitch ass torn left, right, and center. Motherfucker got his bitch ass sheared in half. You see, we told him, motherfucker got his shit torn apart. Damn disgusting. This guy's a mess. Pathetic. What a shame. So much for his arrogance. You don't do that with these creatures. They'll tear your shit apart. I like how this guy just watched his friend get torn horrifically apart, and he's giving him a lecture about where he went wrong as he's violently being murdered. Like, you know, says a lot about this guy, really.
Hazardous anomalies detected. Quarantine lockdown is imminent. Please evacuate immediately.
Oh, fuck. My neck. It's fucked up. I'm so fucked. This is the end. Oh, fuck, my anus. Oh my god, I can't feel my anus. Me eyes. I can't see. I'm so fucked. I missed this, just the endless describing of just everything that is part of the thing that got destroyed by the scythe monsters. At least anatomy was like very important in the education sector. Me arm! I've lost me motherfucking arm! Yeah, don't say that around Corporal Jason McGregor. We know how sympathetic he'd be towards you there, mate. Ah! My heart, my lungs, it's torn apart! Fuck! This is the end! I can't feel my penis! Hello? Hello. We need help. Requesting immediate assistance at the vocational block. We've sustained multiple fatalities. Creatures have breached the facility. Confirmed. Affirmative. We'll dispatch multiple units as fast as possible to handle the situation. In the meantime, find somewhere safe to hide. Guys, an urgent call just came in. There's a breach at the vocational block. Ready up. We require as many units as possible to take care of the situation. Yes, sir. Lock and load. So then we get like a wall of graffiti. No hope. All is lost. We are so fucked. Salvation. Fuckity, fuckity, dickity, infidel. I think our beloved graffiti artist really needs to take his meds.
John, I'm worried. These creatures are extremely dangerous. We might not make it back. We might die. This could be our final day alive. I don't want to die. I don't want to come off as a little bitch, but I got a life.
I know, man. If we die, then we die. There are innocent men, women, and children out there. If I die in the line of duty, then that's it. My life is over. I want to make these creatures pay for what they've done to the world.
I hope we survive. I got a life to live. I want to start a family, have kids. I was forced into this shitty job by the government due to the high officer fatalities and now a lack of trained personnel. 'Cause they just keep dying. I'm not gonna let this creature outbreak stop me from living my fucking life.
Loaded mag.
I'm bringing a med kit just in case someone gets injured.
What? Just in case someone gets injured? You better be joking, right? Like, hell yeah, where we're going, someone's gonna get injured or fucking killed. Here's some grenades. Load up. Ready? Let's go. Now, I am having a bit of trouble figuring out who is who, so if I give the wrong voice to the wrong character, I do apologize. But I've not seen Jason put on the mask, so I don't know which one he is. They all have the same armor, and they have 3 different helmets, which does help me identify which one is which, but I don't know which helmet belongs to who right now. I'll see if it's like one line I accidentally fucked up, then that's like one thing. If it's like a whole comic's worth of dialogue and I ended up just being, stupid, I'm just gonna be like, oh, whatever, fine. I'll cop it. I'll take the L and just publish it anyway, because like I don't want to have to do all this 5 times as I figure out who's who.
Ready? Let's go. Let's motherfucking go. Whoa. Let's go kill those sick bastards and save those people. Whoa, let's get it. We're gonna make those ugly motherfuckers pay. Get in. Get in fast. We've departed. We're en route to the scene to safely evaluate civilians and provide medical assistance to the injured. We're driving as fast as we can, but we don't know how bad the situation there is. How many dead, how many alive, how many injured. We've just reached the facility. We're moving into the vocational block. There's a huge crowd outside.
I like how this guy keeps everyone updated, but I'm pretty sure they don't need to know everything.
We've arrived. Move out and secure the perimeter. Take out any hostile on site. Go, go. Move out.
Sir, thanks for coming. I can't find my brother. I lost track of him as we were running, and I'm unsure if he's dead. Sir, I can't find my husband. I think he's dead. I saw my son getting decapitated. I mean, bummer, dude, but I don't know what these guys are supposed to do about that. Do you want them to, like, wipe your memory or something, or glue his head back on? Like, they're soldiers, they're not miracle workers. So then we have our rogue graffiti artist provide some more prologue. What the fucking hell, motherfucker? The T's upside down. Yeah. Death, no escape, devastation, fuck shit, shit fuck. The end is now. E. Give up, there's no hope. Sex. I think this guy's just like Doug Ratman if he didn't have a PhD. I think he's just schizophrenic running around writing random words on walls. Like, I think that's what's going on here, but I could be wrong.
There are civilians trapped deep inside the complex, with a lot of creatures in there killing them all. They need your help. We need to get everyone out. So far I came across 30 plus dead bodies. Team, let's move in deep into the facility to rescue the trapped civilians and ensure everyone evacuates safely. We motherfucking gotta get in there as quickly as we motherfucking can.
Oh! I like with any form of draw distance, these guys just turn into stick figures. It's great. Look at these brave motherfuckers. They're running the opposite direction. Everyone is trying to escape, running away from the dangers these motherfuckers are running towards it. These creatures are no joke. These guys are so fucked. R.I.P. Rest in peace.
There are so many dead bodies everywhere. Some of these poor bastards survived the attack but later died to their injuries. This man had both of his arms severed, and there's no way he'd survive.
Pretty sure that dude died from like the shock of having like both his arms ripped off. I don't think he survived for long like that. Like, Jesus.
Horrific. He's been disemboweled.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like his head being smashed in was, you know, the bigger concern when it comes to cause of death, but I am not a coroner, so I don't know fully.
Unbelievable injuries. His internal organs have been exposed. His liver, kidneys, pancreas, intestines. Brutal. They've decapitated and disemboweled him. Disgusting. What a mess.
I noticed our little rogue graffiti artist here has left his own contribution, Motherfuck, which I think is the eulogy this guy wanted.
Unbelievable motherfucking bullshit right here.
I mean, that guy got off pretty lightly if he only lost his legs and arm. You got this guy who's just like been ripped in half.
Are those turds? No way. Ew. Disgusting. Gross.
I like how this guy had like 5 turds. Oh, 6 turds. Just lodged in his insides. And they're all like huge. Now, I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty sure that like you only store like 1 or 2 at a time. I don't think you have like 20 Cleveland steamers lodged in there like bear fat. But hey, maybe this dude was just like really special or something. Maybe he just had that ability and no one else in history or in the future ever will, and we've had that taken away from us. Really makes you think.
What the hell is this? What the hell happened here? What did they do to him? Where's his penis?
That's the real concern here.
Are those turds? What a horrific death. I can't imagine the pain he went through before he died. Absolute brutality. I don't think there's any horrific injury out there I haven't seen, from severed arms, legs, decapitation, disembowelment, bodies sheared in half, missing penises and anuses.
We need to find the missing penises and anuses. That should be our new mission priority.
Tragic, horrific, brutal, deadly, unbelievable things right here. I'm starting to get scared. I can't even imagine what they're gonna do to me. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll split into 3 teams. Alpha, Charlie, and Bravo.
Wait, why are they splitting into 3 teams? There's only 3 of them.
Alpha and Bravo will go in and help the civilians, where Charlie guards the exit. Alpha will focus more on killing hostiles, whilst Bravo evacuates civilians. Move up Bravo team with me.
So you're splitting into 3 teams, but 2 of the teams are going to go in together, basically making them 1 team. So you're splitting them into 2 teams. You don't make much sense, John. Salvation, hope is lost. True.
Charlie team, hold this door, and only let civilians through. We'll go in and deal with the creatures. Yes, sir. I see creatures up ahead. They're emerging from that dark tunnel. All units open fire. Open fire, Bravo team. Let's secure the civilians.
Oh! Help! Somebody help me, I need help. I like how that gets annotated as a headshot, because otherwise we wouldn't have known that. So I've had to sort of double take and work out who's who in this little world. I thought that this guy was Donald, which is why he's had Donald's voice throughout the whole thing, but it turns out he's not Donald. He's a different character. I think this guy's actually John. I thought John was this guy, but admittedly, it wasn't very well established. I've been looking all over the place, and this guy doesn't introduce himself as John. And outside of this one panel, he's never referred to as John. Nobody refers to each other by their names, so it is kind of confusing. And then when Jason McGregor popped up, I legitimately thought I'd given Jason's voice to a different character. At this point, I don't know what the shit's going on. I'm just going to roll with it based on what the panel in front of me is showing and just hope that I get it right. It's a bit confusing, I'm not going to lie, but I think it'll make sense in time. I think from this point onward, Jason is in the story. I don't think he was before this point. I do apologize if I've given the wrong voices to the wrong characters as a result of that, but this shit's like...
Boom! Fuck yeah, motherfuckers! Die! Hell yeah! You're no match for us, bitches! Die, motherfuckers! You son of bitches! I'm gonna kill you all! Come on, come and die, arseholes! Line up! Ha ha, you motherfuckers die! Die, bitches! Ha! Whoa, dude, calm down! Don't get cocky! These creatures are deadly! They can shoot you in half with one swing! Careful! Die, 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 die! Watch out, that one's getting a little too close! You're gonna die! Watch out, get out of there!
And then we get like a momentary bit of contemplation before the tragedy strikes. We won't make it. We are fucked, says our rogue graffiti artist, which I think is, it really says a lot about the...
Stephen! No! I can't breathe! What the fuck just happened? Motherfucker got sheared in half. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Are those intestines, liver, kidneys, pancreas? Unbelievable shit right here. I can't believe this motherfucker just got fucked up. Disgusting. This guy's a mess.
Guys, back up and make all your shots count. Don't want to end up a mess like this guy.
Throwing grenade. Frag out. Die, you sick bastards. Sir, I think that's all the civilians. No more in the tunnel. We need more time to move these remaining people out the door. Charlie team is holding. Okay, we'll buy you more time. We've cleared out this room. We'll move into the tunnel and hold them off. Come on, we'll have to hold them off. What, are you joking? No way, you're joking, right? Yo, what the fuck is this bullshit? You trying to get us all killed? We can't go into that tunnel, that's where they're all coming from. Come on, John, you need to listen to me. Hear me out, I don't want to die. Motherfucker, Jason. You motherfucker, follow your orders and shut the hell up. Get your ass in here right now. We need to hold these creatures to buy Bravo team some time. Now move it. Fast, fast, do it now. Alright, but you're gonna get us all killed. I don't want to die.
I appreciate it's going to get a bit confusing having two very similar gruff Cockney accents, but don't worry, that's going to fix itself in a minute.
They're coming. Open fire, don't let them touch you. It will be the death of you. We can do this. Focus. Damn it, get the fuck off of me, you sick bastard. Bastard, get the fuck off of him, you sick bastard. Whoa, Rico, back up, another one's coming. Oh, Rico, no! Fuck, I hate these fucking things.
Bastard. Sick bastard. I think that sums it up pretty well. Death is here. Well. Thanks, Mr. Graffiti Dude.
The hell is this, David? Are you seeing what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? Are you kidding? We gotta take those things on. Fucking hell, mate. Wow, are you kidding? What the hell was that? You better be joking. I just shot him and my round bounced off of him. So what, we can't kill him? Oh, God! Ah, fuck! Yo, what the fuck is this thing? Whoa! What the?
So it is kind of confusing me at this point where these random characters are coming from, like these random red shirts who are just getting killed off. Attention. Biohazardous anomalies detected. Quarantine lockdown activated. Please evacuate immediately.
Sir, with all due respect, we need to get the fuck out of here right now before we get locked in. Roger. This is Charlie Team. Sir, we managed to evacuate all the civilians. Now we've got a new and much more serious problem. Quarantine lockdown is triggered. You need to hurry back quickly or you'll get locked in. Oh no, we're gonna get locked in with the creatures. They'll tear us apart. All units, fall back. Go out the way we came in. Hurry. We're not gonna make it in time. If we get locked in, it's a death sentence. We won't survive. These creatures are gonna mess us up. Guys, I need help. Guys, please don't leave me. We're a team, remember? Michael, no. Fuck, guys, we can't. We need to help him. We can't just leave him here to die. I mean, he's got a chance. Are you fucking kidding me? You better be joking. You better be motherfucking joking right now. We don't have time for his bitch ass. We don't have time for his bullshit. Let him die. If we help him, we're not gonna make it. We need to get the fuck out of here right now. Let's go. Okay, I guess. Let's go. I feel bad for abandoning him, though. I don't care about that bitch ass motherfucker. We're running out of time. No!
Thanks for the annotation. I wouldn't have known otherwise.
Guys, you're falling behind. Pick up your pace. Catch up. Your life, your survival depends on it. My guts.
And then we got more from our boy here. Fuck shit fuck. Fuckity dickety devastation. I'm hoping that the Bible's written one day of the events that happened here and, well, the Chronicle as well as they were.
My motherfucking guts. I'm so fucked. Motherfucker, you better motherfucking listen to me right now. We don't have time for this bullshit. We're running out of time. If you want to live, you better pick up those motherfucking guts up right now and run. Do it now. Fast. Okay, I'm coming. I don't want to die. If we get out, maybe I can find a hospital.
So it's like Tropic Thunder where the guy has to just shove his guts back in and carry on.
Guys, hurry up. I managed to get out. The whole Bravo team is out. Alpha team, hurry. Yes, we made it out. Oh, we're not gonna make it. The quarantine gate on the door is already more than halfway down. If it goes any lower, it's gonna get more dangerous to try and get under it. Guys, I can't keep up. I'm getting really dizzy and I'm in so much pain. I can't keep up. I'm ill. I must slow down. Anders, no!
The world is fucked up. The end is now. Bastard, sick bastard. You said it, Graffiti Man.
We're too late. The gate is too low to get under. Fuck it. Motherfuck it. I think I can cross. I think I still have time to make it across. Don't do it. It's too dangerous. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm stuck. Guys, I need help. I'm gonna die. Oh shit. What do we do? Motherfucker, you should have just motherfucking listened to us when you had the chance. Now you're gonna fucking die. Guys, what do we do? He's dying. How do we help him? I can't. My torso's being cut in half. Damn, he's dead. The gate is completely cut him in half. He should have never attempted. Commander, what do we do? I don't know. Those creatures are still advancing, so we need to get the hell out of here. I don't know what you guys will do. Oh, great. Oh, fucking great. Now I'm gonna die. After trying so hard to stay alive. Now I'm gonna lose my life. Those two motherfuckers who delayed and held us up whilst running are probably the direct cause of this.
Probably. I mean, you know, it's a bit of a coin toss at this point.
And you know what else played a role in our demise, downfall, and death? John, fucking telling us to go into that tunnel to hold off the creatures. If we never went in there, maybe we would have had enough time to escape.
I mean, if you never went into the tunnel, you might have had enough time to escape from the tunnel. Yeah, that is pretty sound logic.
Motherfucker, don't bullshit me. Just follow your orders. I went into that tunnel and still ran and made it through the door before the gate shut. I even told you motherfuckers to hurry it up. If you weren't such a stubborn jackass and would have followed your orders, you would have made it through. Now back the fuck off me, motherfucker. You want to get fired?
Oh yeah, he's gonna die, but getting fired on top of that would have been the worst.
Okay, I'll get off you. Calm down. Motherfucker. Get the fuck off of me, motherfucker.
Don't touch me, motherfucker. Get out.
What? Are they just quoting the room now for no reason?
I'm putting you in charge of the team since I don't trust that motherfucker Jason. You'll lead them on finding an alternative way out of the building. Go, go. Yes, sir, I understood.
Oh, I misread the exclamation mark as an I, but fuck it, whatever.
Okay, time. John has put me in charge. We can't just stay here in plain sight. If those creatures find us, we're dead. We have to find an alternative way out of this building. It's gonna be tough. We need to be strong. Yes, sir. Did you hear that? They're leaving. They're abandoning us. Well, I don't blame them. They've made it through successfully and we failed. They have to leave to save themselves. It's not their fault that we're trapped. Okay, team, let's get the hell out of here. Come on, we need to get going as well, or at least find somewhere safe to hide. If these creatures catch us, we're as good as dead. They're gonna tear our shit apart. Where do we go? Which way is the right way? I don't know, but we can't just stand here. Let's try this way. Whoa, hold the fuck up. The creatures are coming. We can't go that way. Okay, let's try this way and hope it doesn't lead to a dead end. If it does, we're gonna get our bitch asses fucked up and I don't wanna die.
Death, Destruction, Infidel. That is my new album name from my heavy metal band.
Damn it, we're passing multiple doorways. Where do these lead to? Where do we go? We're so fucked. 2 doorways, which one? Which one do we take? I don't know which one is right. I'll just pick randomly. You're falling behind, Randy. Keep up the pace or you're gonna get yourself killed. I'm trying. I don't wanna die. Oh shit, they got Randy? Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Oh my gosh, I just got fucked up. I can't breathe. This is the end.
Again, I really appreciate the annotation.
Well, fuck, there's only 3 of us remaining. Now where do we go? I don't know, let's try go in the room on the right. Go, go. Fuck, it's a dead end. But I see an open air vent on the wall. Maybe we can make use of that. Here, let me boost you up. I'm unsure if we'll have enough time to make it in. Oh, no, I won't, damn it. Commander, I'm not just going to stand there and get killed. I'm going to try find a way. If there's another way out, I don't even know if it's possible, but I'm going to look. Goodbye, Jason, but if you die, you die. Guys, hurry up. Creatures are coming. They're almost in there. Fuck. Now I have to find my own way out with these things chasing me. Damn it, I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm in now. Let me quickly help you up. Make it fast. The creature is inside the room. I don't have much time. I don't want to die. I'm dead. My time is up.
Salvation. All is lost. Don't run. Just die. There is no hope.
Ah, my anus. Motherfucker. Just tore my anus. Rectum. Large intestines. Small intestines. Ah, my ass. Fuck, man. It broke my anus. It's pulling me out. I'm saddened you couldn't make it. Ah, fuck, motherfucker, forced me out. I can't feel my anus at all.
That is a sign that things aren't very well when you can't feel your anus. In fact, I've seen NHS posters that say if you ever can't feel your anus, you should call 999 immediately.
Now it's only me and Jason left. Jason could already be dead as well. Thought I heard someone screaming back there at the top of their lungs. I'm assuming someone's been killed. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing, but I hope I can find a way out of here somehow. Okay, damn it, 3 doors. Which one? Which way do I go? I think something is coming up behind me. Jason McGregor, come in. Jason, it's Daryl Kalashi on the radio. Do you hear me? Anderson Miller got killed by a creature. It's left. I think it's coming for you. Oh shit, are you fucking kidding? Man, fuck this place. I hate this place. I hate these creatures. Okay, Kalashi, I'll watch out. Man, I want to quit this shitty job. I'm fucking in. Fuck it. Damn it. Shit, motherfucking door is locked. I'm dead if I don't find a way out of here. I'm dead. I see a creature up ahead, but I'm gonna have to pass through there. I don't know how I'm gonna manage. This motherfucking piece of shit rifle I'm holding can't even dent these bitch dicks. If I get too close, this motherfucker will shear me in half like I saw him shear that bitch ass motherfucker earlier I was with. Oh shit, he's killed me. Oh fuck my leg. I'm fucked up. Motherfucker fucked up my fucking leg. But on the other bright side, I managed to make it through. But I'm limping, and he's just gonna finish me off. This is the end.
Piece of shit, motherfucker, bastard, sick bastard. This fucking graffiti artist, I swear to Christ.
Where do I go? Now I'm lost. I'm limping, and I've got this bitch ass coming up behind me trying to finish me off. I hope this is the right way. Hello? Anybody there? Hello, I need help. I'm in danger and I'm lost and I don't want to die. Fuck. Damn it, why is this happening? Is this the end? I'll die right here, right now. All that effort to survive was for nothing. We all die. I see a door up ahead. Let me try it. I hope a creature doesn't come out of it. Hello, is anyone there? Open up, you piece of fuck. This door's gonna piss me off. I have to let go of the door. This motherfucker's quickly catching up behind me, accelerating. I think it's gonna kill me.
I like this guy narrating like every bad thing that's happening just before he dies. Like he has to narrate his final moments in perfect detail.
I see a door up ahead. I think I can make it. If it's a dead end, then I'm gonna get fucked up. Hello, anyone there? Fuck. It's an empty room. Oh, I'm so fucked. This thing is gonna tear my bitch ass apart. It's gonna fuck me up so badly I'll be unrecognisable. This is my end. This is the end. I tried so hard to stay alive and have failed. Just like the others who've died before me. You can't stay alive for long. It's a dangerous world. Death is unavoidable. This is the end. I die.
Floor cracks.
Ah! 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 What happened? I lost my life.
Peeps through hole. I don't know why that just cracks me up.
Oh shit, I survived. What was that? Damn it, it wants to come down here and finish me off. I need to get moving. It's not safe here, I'm in danger. Oh, maybe I should just lay here and die. This world, this life we're living, it's a nightmare. People are dying everywhere, and when we try to help them, we die too. Maybe I should give up and just die like the rest of my team. I don't want to keep living like this. This life's not worth living. No matter how hard I try to survive, I just end up in a way worse situation. I mean, I don't even know where I am right now. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to get out of here. If there's even a way out. Which I don't know, maybe there isn't, and I'm just, well, both of my legs are injured, and with that creature coming down here to kill me. Oh, damn it, I gotta move. I gotta get moving. That thing is coming, there's no time. If I die, I die. If I get lucky and manage to get out of here, I'm quitting this job straight away. My parents are at the Royal District, and go there and live with them. I don't want to do this anymore. It's really dark and dusty in here. I can't see very well. Oh, what the fuck? Are you kidding? No way.
Wow, he's at the fucking ticket office and this guy answers. Shit.
Oh, it's gonna kill me for sure. My luck's run out. Oh, gotta take cover. These things are everywhere. Radio transmission, Daryl Kalashi. Hello, Jason? Come in, Jason, do you read me? Yeah, what's up? I'm dead. I'm in serious danger. While traveling through the air ventilation system, I managed to spot the vent system map glued to the side of the duct.
Well, that's convenient.
It shows an exit leading outside, so listen up. Okay, I'm listening. There are creatures here. I have to minimize my voice. Where are you? Which room? Workshop room 38. Says on the wall. Okay, there's a room with an air vent. You can just enter and join me from there. We will head towards the exit of the building. Okay, which room is that? You're in a tailor. The room with the vent is sewing room 12. I'll crawl that vent and wait for you to arrive. Hurry up, I heard a lot of creatures entering the tailor. Fuck. Will this never end? My situation keeps ever worsening. Fuck. Motherfuck. They've left. Coast is clear. It's now or never. Gotta move the fuckity fuck up. I have to heavily rely on stealth to progress through this place. If I get caught, I'm fucked. They're gonna rip my bitch ass apart left, right and centre. I'm making progress, Jason. I'm almost there. Hurry your ass up, we don't have time. I got lost. I don't even know where sewing room 12 is. Okay, look, I found a map. Okay, where is it? There it is. I found it on the map.
No escape. This is the end of the world. Yeah, it's hard to escape the end of the world, especially when you're on the world.
Oh, fucking hell, mate. I have no choice. The door to sewing room 12 is through that heavily patrolled corridor straight ahead. I'm gonna have to make a run for it. I have no choice. This could be deadly for me. If I get to the vent and no one's there to let me up, I'm gonna have my shit torn left, right and centre. I have to wait, pray, and time this perfectly. It's a one-way trip. There's no coming back from this. Almost there, hang on. I'm in place, Jason. Let's go, I'm ready. Okay, it's clear. Now's my chance. I can make a run for it. I pray I make it. Anything could go wrong. Deadly wrong. Fuck it, here we go. If I die, I die. Fuck it. Yes, I made it to the tunnel. Jason, keep going. Almost there. Keep the momentum. The hallway seems clear. I think I can make it to sewing room 12 without running into anything.
Sick bastard, what the fuck in hell? Graffiti artist has really upped his game. He used to just write sex on things, and now he's writing all this philosophical shit.
Damn it. What we got a problem. It's a creature blocking the path. Fuck. The more I try to escape, I find myself in an even worse situation. Damn it, all those other creatures are coming up behind me. I don't have time for this. I guess this is the moment I get my bitch ass torn apart. Left, right and centre. I'm not meant to escape. I'm just supposed to die like the others. I'm so scared. I can't move. No, Jason, focus. You could do this. You got a chance. Don't give up. Yeah, you're right. I'm losing my confidence in myself. My mind is falling apart, breaking down. I can't focus. You're right. I need to pull my shit together. I can do this. That creature is standing between me and possibly my way out of here. Maybe I can run up and slide to get through. Here's go. Hope I don't get myself stabbed and shit myself. Yes, I don't believe it. I made it. I almost got fucked up. That was close. That slice could have sheared me in half. I could have lost half my body.
Yeah, that is a consequence of being sheared in half, I guess.
I'm almost there. I've made it. I've arrived. I'm here, but I can't waste any time. There's 30 plus creatures coming up behind me. Okay, alright, let me help you up quickly. You're almost in. You're in. Boom. Yeah, woohoo, we made it. How about that, freaks? You can't touch us now. Motherfuckers, beat it. Thanks, Kalashy. I couldn't have made it without you. I didn't even know where I was or where to go.
I missed the graffiti, I apologise, it was very exciting for a moment. Danger is everywhere.
I don't know how you survived out there for so long. I thought you were dead when I contacted you. It's easy to think that someone's dead in a dangerous place like this after seeing so many people die.
Yeah, I thought you were dead, after you responded.
In such a very dangerous place like this, I don't even know how I survived either. I should have died like the rest. The chances were very slim. It's just luck and prayer. I don't know what danger lies ahead. After getting out, keep my eyes peeled. One wrong move and we're dead. I don't see any creatures. It's clear, we made it. This is it. Come on, let's go finally get some fresh air. Steady, steady, come on, you're almost down. Hurry, we can't waste any time. There are 2 motor vehicles over there, we can take them, and then use them to return back to the station and join the others. Okay, I'll try to radio them, and tell them that only 2 of us, just me and you made it out and the rest died. Okay, I'm starting up my vehicle. Huh, what's that? Oh, you gotta be joking. Are you kidding? Oh, here come the boys. Kalashi, step on it. Come on, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. If they catch up, they'll tear you apart. This place is really starting to piss me off. Looks like Kalashi drove the opposite way. I'm on my own. I can see guys over there in need. Maybe I should pull over and help them. If I don't, they'll die. Fuck. Motherfuck. Okay, I'll pull over. An AK-47. It'll come in handy. Here I'm about to go. I see soldiers up ahead. Let me talk to them. Hopefully they are not hostile.
We've been sent by the government to help stranded civilians reach the Royal District.
Okay, I'll join in and help. I'm trying to find my way to the Royal District too, so I'll come with you and offer additional security and firepower. Win-win. I help you, you help me. Okay, let's do this.
Come with me. There's a door that we are holding. The front door of the building. We're gonna let the civilians through the door and in, and then lead them through the building. Let's go. Salvation. Death is around every corner. I don't think that's salvation, but okay. You should know that you're taking a tremendous risk. These creatures are extremely deadly. You might die.
Oh no, I just lost my team. I survived barely. A whole facility full of them. I know the kind of damage they're capable of. I've seen a lot of horrific, unbelievable shit leading up to this point, where I just came from. I saw dead bodies, dismembered, mutilated bodies. I saw these creatures shear a man in half, disembowel another, tear someone's anus like it was some crazy, disgusting, horrific, brutal shit. Many of them unimaginable.
Episode 2 is a prequel to Episode 1. This is where it joins to the beginning of Episode 1, the first time Donald Smith meets Jason whilst running away from the creatures, and they decide to team up and go together to the Royal District. This episode is a prequel showing the events in which take place before the first episode, which lead up to Jason being inside that building, meeting and teaming up with Donald Smith after rescuing him. To be continued! Episode 3 coming soon. For more info and new comic book announcements, follow Lucky Pikinini. Okay. I'm gonna go over to wherever the fuck he lives and just stalk him until the next one comes out. Oh, so that was Streets of Rage 2 and Streets of Rage. What the fuck? It's not a beat 'em up brawler from the 90s. Street of Fear 2. Yeah, so far it's plenty more of what was in the first one. I liked this one as much. I suppose my only complaint from a person who has to like keep track and voice act, a lot of the characters look astoundingly similar. My advice would be to maybe add some like thing of variety to every character. Like, if I look up to panel 1, for example, like, we see the 3 guys. Maybe, like, give them, like, different color goggle visor things so that I can tell them apart. I know they have different mouthpieces, But even then, like, it's not exactly consistent, whereas I think something like eye color would be easier to keep track of consistency. Jason has the same hair color as, same haircut as Donald, so it was really difficult to tell them apart. And everyone like has the exact same haircut. I think that would be another good way to tell characters apart. Characters like Jason, maybe if you had like green helmets and blue helmets, or maybe like have like a detail on them, like a blood splatter that would tell them apart. Because trying to like keep up with this shit is kind of difficult, and I legitimately got lost as to what was happening to who and why. I think art-wise, it's about on par with the other one, but I still think it's quite enjoyable as a read. I think there's a lot of effort and detail goes into stuff, so I do appreciate that. And it is plenty more of the same, like, I don't know what I'd even call like the feeling. There's a catharsis to the way that it's presented that I really like. I like most of these comics. He did a one about Zombie Rampage, which was his other game, which I'd like to cover in like its own episode at some point. That one's a bit more story focused, and there's more dialogue in that one. There's less of the gratuitous violence and gratuitous swearing. I personally like this a bit more because I find it unique and funny. Well, maybe not unique, but it's unique to this comic in the way that it's presented, I guess, in the way that Trauma is. Yeah, there's violence and sex and swearing and gross shit and other things, but like Trauma, you know you're reading one of these when you're reading it because of the way it's presented. It's just a vibe that it gives off, which is just perfection. I really look forward to the next one. There's a superhero one that's apparently been made since this, which I also have to read, but I don't want to flood this video with like all different comic readings that are like not connected. This one's slightly more connected because I read the comic in the previous video, and it's technically a parallel universe iteration of the game I covered, so I guess it counts. But yeah, overall, I really like these comics, and I'm hoping that the next one is going to be readable to me because I destroyed my throat trying to read this one as Jason.
As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down in the valley to pray, in the valley to pray. As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come on down, don't you wanna go down? Oh, mothers, let's go down in the valley to pray, in the valley to pray.
Activate console. Wait, what were the batteries for? Can I just put them back? Why do I have a battery like I'm some sort of mental patient? How do I put the battery down? Help.
Professor Curious is okay.